Okay, tonight we got your first comedian, Don Juan, the guy who put this shit together, along with other brilliant minds. Please give a round of applause for Tesh!
What up? Thank you guys for coming. Half the audience is my family, so... No, all that means is we're not gonna make any money in fucking ticket sales. They all call me tonight. They're like, yo, how old are students? I saw my brother out there. He's with his wife of 15 years. He's like, yeah, 2 students right here. Even I make my girlfriend pay for these shows still too, man. I don't know you like that. I actually love going shopping with my girlfriend. True story. Every time I go with her, I feel like I learned something new. Recently, I learned what almond milk was. I learned about double-ply toilet paper. And I also found out kombucha is not just beer for lesbians. You guys know that? No, they also use it for shampoo. So anyway, the other day we're out, we're shopping. Well, we're at Victoria's Secret. She's shopping. I'm fucking bored. I'm just stealing thongs. I'm like, just trying to see how many can fit in my pocket. And then the sales lady like sidles up from nowhere. She's like, I just want to let you guys know there's a sale until Monday, and returns are good for 90 days. And I'm like, you can't just walk away after saying some shit like that. Hold on. The what now for 90 days? You telling me this shit in my pocket might be used? She's like, oh, hold on one sec. Security. No, it's definitely not used. Like, we make sure we don't resell them if they've been washed or worn before. Now, I had a feeling what the answer was to this next question, but I had to fucking hear it myself. I'm like, listen, lady, how can you tell if these underwear have been washed or worn? She looked at me. She said, the tags. I said, don't fucking lie to me. She's like, we can usually smell it. I fucking knew it. There's people in the back of Victoria's Secret smell testing underwear. True story. She's like, no, listen, an associate will. I'm like, don't use big words trying to fucking confuse me. I know what you said. You guys smell test the underwear. She's like, no, if anything, we'll send it back to the factory. I'm like, you make the child laborers do it for you? Cambodian kids should not know what a Canadian yeast infection smells like. That's all I'm trying to say. It's a motherfucking human rights violation. Like, make people without rights do that. Send it to the prisoners or something. And I told her, I'm like, call your manager, have a great business idea. You have a Victoria's Secret prison labor program. And the prisoners get paid in dirty underwear. There's a whole currency in jail. You guys don't know about this. They be trading that shit. They'd be like, I give you 2 packs of cigarettes for, do you got a pair of waitress who just finished the end of a double shift? Left? Alright, fine. I'll just take a fucking pregnant lady on a summer day like usual. Oh, I can see you guys now. Listen, this next show, Sleazy. Oh, he's actually performing next show, guys. Everybody give it up for him. Yeah. I got a Facebook notification last week. You guys get those? It was from 2012. All it said in just caps, stop Coney. You guys remember that? And I'm just sitting there like, damn, did we ever actually stop him? You guys know? We didn't. You guys should be more upset about this. Coney's still out there, stronger than ever with a bunch of fucking 18-year-old war vets. War vets, people. These guys are trained soldiers. Actually, unless he lets them go once they turn 18, like R. Kelly. That's a different situation. But if not, And I'll be honest, I used to feel bad for those kids. I used to be like, damn, they're really going through it. But now, I'm a little bit jealous. I'm applying for jobs these days. It's hard. You got to be like 25 and under, 10 years experience. I'm like, who the fuck has those kind of stats? You know who? Coney's children. I'm applying for jobs. I've done 2 internships. This guy's been a 5-star general for the last decade. Who do you think is getting the job? I've been in interviews. I'm like, listen, I will literally kill for this job. They're like, would you? Because the last guy actually did. The CBC shared that joke recently online. Kind of fucking upset me, to be honest. I sent them the video and they shared it with my consent. If any of you guys have seen that, I did not consent to that. I went to school the next day, people were coming up to me, they're like, some people were smiling, like snickering at me and shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? One person came up, they were like, I saw your video online. I'm like, damn, man, I feel like a fucking teenage girl whose nudes got leaked the next day at school. It was awkward as shit, man. I'm like, no, I can't even finish this joke. I'll be honest, my girlfriend gave me advice. She said, don't finish this joke. I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm gonna move on. I could feel the tension in the air. She warned me. And I'm like, because she said that, I'm like, fuck you, I'm doing the joke tonight. I'm not doing the joke. At what age did you guys realize you were poor? 27? You just realized now, hey? I realized in kindergarten when my dad didn't know what indoor shoes were. I was like, fuck, I'm in for a long 12 years right here. I don't know if you guys know this about African dads, but they don't call ahead when they go to your school. They just show up at 8 a.m. in their pajamas, just pushing little kids out of the way, and the taxi's still running outside. And the teacher is like, oh, hi, mister. He's like, no. What the fuck do you mean indoor shoes? I bought him one great pair of shoes. And she's like, it's just, it's for safety reasons, a lot of stuff inside. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, like nothing fancy like the leather shoes you're wearing. He's like, I'm not even wearing shoes, bitch. These are just my feet. You guys don't know about African calluses, hey? Their toenails have vibranium in them. My dad goes through airport security. They're like, take your shoes off. Put your fucking shoes back on. What was that? What was that? The TSA puts shoe bombs in my dad's shoes. They're like, you can't fucking take your shoes off. Whole flight, keep them on. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the show. You guys are going to love it. You have a great headliner.
Keep it going for 10.